Harvard, and the FBI agree on this. Hi, my name's Ed Riggins, but most people just call me Riggo, and welcome back to Thoughts for Thursday. I'm on a conference call with an executive director booking a keynote for early 2020. I'm in Atlanta delivering a program to a small group. In both contexts, the importance of listening comes up. Whether I'm talking to a group or an individual about leadership or dealing with human conflict or anything along those lines, relationship building, this business of listening seems to always show up because it's just so important. So let's look at this from three different points of view. I start with a Zen Buddhist priest, a woman named Diane Musho Hamilton, who wrote this beautiful book called Everything is Workable. Here's what she says about the importance of listening. Listening is so powerful as to be almost alchemical in its ability to transform a conversation or conflict. When someone feels really heard, everything changes. Anxiety diminishes, defensiveness disappears, and true communication begins. Let's move now to the Harvard Negotiating Project. In this book, Getting to Yes by Roger Fusher and William Ury, this is one of many books that came out of the Harvard Negotiating Project. I recommend if you're interested in the topic of conflict, taking one of their seminars like I did and reading some of these books. Here's what they have to say about the importance of listening. It is not enough to know that they see things differently. If you want to influence them, you also need to understand empathetically the power of their point of view and to feel the emotional force with which they believe it. It is not enough to study them like beetles under a microscope. You need to know what it feels like to be a beetle. Last stop. Chris Voss used to be an FBI hostage negotiator who wrote a great book called Never Split the Difference. I recommend this book to you as I have to many people. I recommend if you have an interest and want to make an investment, going to one of Chris's seminars. I was just with him here in Chicago a few weeks ago. Does a great job. Here's what a former FBI hostage negotiator has to say about the importance of listening. Instead of prioritizing your argument, make your sole and all-encompassing focus the other person and what they have to say. In that mode of true active listening, you'll disarm your counterpart. You'll make them feel safe. Doesn't this make sense? How can we find a way to meet someone where they are if we don't know where they are first? So my suggestion next time you're in a conflict with somebody, say, let me hear what I think you just said. They will either confirm it or say you're off the mark, and continue that process until you're sure that they know that you know where they're coming from. Two things happen. One is they feel heard, and two is you now know where you have to start to find middle ground. Great to be with you. Hope you'll join me again next week. Thanks.
Doors closing.